Hey, welcome back to my channel to watch the tutorial. What is a microcontroller? Let's see. But before that, let's figure out where do we use this microcontroller and why do we use it? Washing machines, microwave ovens, air conditioners, robotic vacuum cleaners, all these use microcontroller boards. Just like a mother makes a set of instruction for her child, like start studying, stop watching TV. Similarly, microcontroller instructs the different devices it controls. For example, the washing machine to start, soak, rinse, and spin. This set of instructions is called a program or a code. A microcontroller is a small electronic component and based on its purpose, variety of them are available in the market.
Arduino is one such vendor which offers microcontroller. This microcontroller is a very simple microcontroller which you can easily learn. There are tons of resources available online. It is ideal for hobby projects, DIY projects, engineering projects, and the like. But wait, what you see on the screen is not the Arduino microcontroller. This is the microcontroller. Yes, only that. But why such a big board for only such a small microcontroller? Answer is quite logical. Will it not be difficult to connect wires from these kind of small pins of the microcontroller? Yeah, that's why we are using this development board. Along with the microcontroller, there is a reset button to restart a program once loaded. This is a USB port so that you can connect to the computer and load any kind of program or set of instructions into the brain of the microcontroller. This is a battery pack. Suppose you want to give a small power to this board and connect it to your device. This is the port which will be used. Now, these pins which you see on the microcontroller are internally connected, where you can notice in this transparent lines. These are internal connections going to pin holders. So instead of putting your wires near the pins, we directly plug it on to these holders. So now you see the workflow. A program is loaded through the USB cable, and then due to the internal connections, the program directly goes inside the microcontroller. It sits in the microcontroller and now manages accordingly the output and the input devices connected to various pins. That is the pin holders which you see over here. The pins can be divided into three sets. One set is the power set. The power set has voltage for input, two ground pins, 5-volt pin and a 3.3-volt pin. Another set of pin is the analog pins A0, A1, A2, A3, A4 and A5. Note that since the numbering started with a 0, there are totally 6 pins. Similarly, there are digital pins. So one set of analog, one set of digital and one set of power. Also, can you note this wavy lines next to few numbers? This answer is right on the board. These are the PWM pin, that is the pulse width modulation, which we'll be seeing in the next videos. Also, interesting fact is pin number 13 is internally connected to a LED, which is here. So sometimes you can directly check the microcontroller board, it's working, or just do a simple program to control the light emitted by this LED. Okay, that's a lot of information, but you've learned a lot. You have been a good student. In the upcoming videos, we'll be dealing with more in-depth concepts and some wonderful, interesting projects. So stay tuned. Like, share, subscribe. Signing off.